Hello, family. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Now, today we're going to be making this beautiful one-pot butternut squash rice dish with some goat meat in the mute. Now, if you like what you see, stay tuned. If this is your first time, you're welcome. And to my subscribers, I appreciate you a lot. Now, let's start. So, I've got my butternut squash, which of course I'm dicing, as you can tell. And then quickly, I then get my saucepan, place some olive oil in there, and then toss this beautiful cubed diced, yes, butternut squash into that oil. The next thing is I'll be using banana shallots, but you can use any onion of your choosing. So here I've added the banana shallots to it, and then it's all about the flavors when it comes to me. So of course I've got some goat's butter because I'll be using goat meat later. And I had to add, a little bit of my goat's butter. It's that French thing, Butter makes everything so cool, doesn't it? Now, in the absence of the goat's butter, you can use your normal butter, by the way. So anyway, I'm just going to be, sauteing this on a medium to low heat until that infusion takes place. Now, I've got my goat meat bites, which is available on buyindudu.com. So this just makes for a soft kitchen life. Bish, bash, bosh, it's done. So I've just added that to my mixture. And I'm just going to, of course, mix everything together until it's well combined. Now, once that is done, I now need to add some more flavors. So my spice blend of choice today is my Kelewele seasoning blend. Absolutely delicious, and it's got that aniseed based blend. So yes, it's licoricey and absolutely beautiful. So I've added that, mixed it together, and I'm just loving the colors. They're just so bold and beautiful, and that infusion is obviously taking place, as you can tell. So once I've done that, the next thing is adding my washed basmati rice. Yes, I did wash it till the water did run clear, and that I think it was about 3 to 4 times that I had to do it. So yes, anyway, I'm mixing everything together. And you would notice that it still has got the moisture and a bit of water underneath it. Now, I will be frying this dry, but not until I add my toasted cashew nuts, yes. And they're just going to lend their sweetness and also that beautiful creaminess when you bite into it and into the goat meat and the butternut squash. It's a beautiful combination, absolutely. So I've just fried this till, of course, almost the water is evaporating. Then I need to add some salt. Now I'll be using my Koobi pink Himalayan salt, yes, because it's got that umami flavor that would act at that little base coming through. So I've just mixed everything together until it's well combined. Yes, it's fried perfectly. And I think at this point I can now introduce the moisture. The moisture that's then going to form the steam that is going to cook this beautifully and just perfectly. Now, when it comes to that, I just make sure everything is leveled. Yes, because I'm just going to be adding some water. You can use some vegetable stock if that's what you have available, but let's keep it simple. I mean, I've got the Koobi seasoning in there, and I've also got the Kelewele seasoning blender. So yes, it is good in that sense, and they are vegetarian anyway. So you can omit the goat meat and the goat butter. Use your whatever olive oil that you want to, and use mushrooms instead if you want, or aubergine, if you actually want a vegetarian version. So I'm just adding enough water just when it just passes the rice, just a little bit, yes, because now I'm going to reduce the heat once it starts to bubble, and then trap it with my foil. If you've got the white chili leaves, that works perfectly. Trap that in and cook it for about 25 to 28 minutes. And then this is what you end up with. Now, don't you worry. I'm leaving the list of ingredients and measurements in the description box and also on my website buyindudu.com. Now, when the rice is almost ready, I just need to reintroduce some of the flavors again. So I just add a little bit of the Kelewele seasoning blend and the goat's butter. That's just going to offer that shine, and that licorice flavor is just going to come through. I just mix that together bish, bash, bosh, I'm done. You know what salad are you going to be using or serving this with or pairing it with? Anyway, you find all the seasonings on buyindudu.com. And yes, please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share with your family and friends. Yes, and tell them to come over. Thank you very much for watching. I'm always ready to serve you. Thanks.